So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of clips of celebrities admitting that they sold their soul to the devil. And keep in mind, all celebrities are fallen angels. I proved that in multiple videos. Go watch my recent videos on my main channel, Conscious X, because I really explained it in those videos. So when celebrities say they sold their soul, they're referring to the moment where they sold out to go with Satan and they fell from heaven. So Revelation 12:9 says, "The great dragon was thrown down, the serpent of old who is called the devil and Satan, who deceives the whole world. He was thrown down to the earth and his angels were thrown down with him." So these angels that were thrown down with him are the fallen angels that we see today playing roles as celebrities. And when they decided to follow Satan, that's when they sold their soul. So when you hear celebrities saying they sold their soul, this is what they're referencing. The moment that they sold out and decided to follow Satan instead of Yahweh, the Most High, they decided to turn their back on the Creator to follow another fallen angel, Satan. And because of that decision that they decided to make, Yahweh cast them down from heaven, and now they are here on earth, deceiving the whole world into idolizing them as celebrities. You know, this is the main reason why Satan was cast down from heaven, because he had so much pride and he wanted to be worshipped like Yahweh himself. So now it makes sense that they would come in the form as celebrities so that people can worship them and idolize them the same way they wanted to be idolized in heaven. So once you understand that, it all makes sense. And this is why we shouldn't worship or idolize celebrities, because that's exactly what they want. So if you guys want more information about fallen angels, I recommend you go read the book of Enoch on Divine Sade's website, which is divinesade.com. The link is in the description below. And we also posted a video of a read-along version on our Patreon for free so that you guys can listen to it as well. So we have the link to the PDF file on the website for free. And we also have the video version on our Patreon for free as well. So the link to both of those are in the description below so that you guys can understand the truth about fallen angels, because the book of Enoch goes really into detail about it. And the same fallen angels that are exposed in the book of Enoch are the same ones that removed the book of Enoch from the scriptures so that we wouldn't know the nasty things that they did. So I highly recommend you guys check that out. And I recommend you guys sub to my Patreon as well. I posted a really good video on there about banks and how the entire system was created. So the link to my Patreon is in the description below. But now let's get into the video. Here is all the videos that I was able to find of celebrities openly admitting that they sold their soul to the devil.
I sold my soul.
Yes. Let it come out. Let that come all the way out.
Biggest rumor though now, that I sold my soul to Satan.
Minaj, darling, you looking fabulous. First of all, tell me about this look, the pressure of the Met Gala.
The look is Oscar de la Renta, so I'm very excited. And, you know, it's all about, you know, being the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, so I'm dressed as the devil.
Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now, figure that out. Tell me that I sold my soul for you. For all you motherfuckers that's on here, that's asking me did I sell my soul, why the f is y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
I kind of sang about, you know, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. 'Cause I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Well, needless to say, sold my soul.
It's a dance with the devil. It's a dance with the devil.
I sold my soul to the devil, I'll never get it back.
Do you record while the bus is moving, or does it have to come to a stop?
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't want to, and they're, you know, Gaga, we can't get, you know, the frequency's weird, and, you know, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, you know, I get a little bit mad.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Lisa came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
Why is your hand over your eye? Because
I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about? All right, well, I have tickets to see the devil worshiper.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me. And he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage. So he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
That must be nice to have like an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
I never listened to Nicki Minaj, so that's no loss. So she worships the devil, I heard anyway, so.
And boy, I got you. Hey, guessing that I'm making deals with the devil, and I know it's gonna get me in trouble. I gave into the fire. I know I should have fought it. At least I'm being honest. I know that this is my fault. I should have been more careful.
The devil's got them to me. The business. Baby, I'm about to die for you, die for you. I sell my soul to the devil.
You're still out here doing these songs, you're still on tour.
I do, but I don't take it for granted.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in a world we can't see.
Keep on dancing with the devil. You and I made a deal. I was young and got real. We've been through hell and back. Oh, he's got my mind. He's got my soul. Mama, he won't let me go.
Selling my soul for material wishes, fast cars, and my cola riches. Just to sold my soul.
Bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better. So let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul.
My eyes are closed.
I met the devil in God's country, and it's not so much who, it's what what happens and the things that the devil does. It's not so much a person, even though he acts through people. You can't call one person the devil. You can't call any one person the devil. You can't do that because no one person has enough power to be the devil.
And I just think that the whole idea of celebrity and fame has become really convoluted and, kind of bastardized, like whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success, and now it's the ultimate goal. And if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're gonna end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Demon himself, NBA YoungBoy. Now there's many reasons as to why someone would think that YoungBoy has sold his soul, but he literally admitted it on a song called Moving On.
He don't got no name, he a cold stepper. I signed my deal up in blood letters.
Alright, next up we got Fetty Wap. If you listen closely to one of his most famous songs called 679, you can hear him say that he's a devil worshipper.
Music told a haunting story. I'm gonna play it for you. However, I have to blank out some of the audio due to copyright issues. But because I'm providing commentary, this is fair use. Check this out.
Had a meeting with the devil last week. Couldn't believe what he said to me.
If we inspect the lyrics of what he's actually saying, it sounds beyond demonic. Let's check this out. I had a meeting with the devil last week. I didn't believe what he said to me. Take this contract. Signature, please. You can have it all, but you know your soul I'ma keep. Bad luck, bad luck. You know it come in threes. Battling my demons, I'm the only one who sees.
I had a group of guys, and we wanted to be rappers. Our name, PKO, the desire to succeed was at such a high rate that I would have sold my soul to get to the top. We got ourselves in a bunch of hairy situations.
Stones about the devil, but on Sunday night, the big man downstairs got his due from Christian Bale at the Golden Globes. Bale received the honor for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Comedy or Musical for portraying former Vice President Cheney in the film Vice. The actor offered the tip. Satan thanked Bale for the acknowledgement, stating that Satan is a symbol of pride, liberty, and individualism, and as Bale's talent and skill won him the honor, they can fittingly state, "Hail Christian, hail Satan."
In coordination with the song, he launched a shoe called the Satan shoe that is causing a lot of controversy.
Apparently there's a drop of blood in the shoe.
That's pretty aggressive.
Already drawing social media controversy for satanic images.
This is desperate and really pathetic.
Wow, Ariana Grande has got a real problem with demons, she told Complex magazine. Apparently, she went to a haunted cemetery called Stull Cemetery near Kansas City.
And it's actually supposedly one of the gateways to hell, supposed gateways to hell. And this is what she said happens. I felt this sick, overwhelming feeling of negativity over the whole car, and we smelled sulfur, which is the sign of a demon.
Who knew?
She said, "This is scary, let's leave." I rolled down the window before we left and said, "We apologize. We didn't mean to disrupt your peace." Then I took a picture, and there are 3 super distinct faces in the picture. They're faces of textbook demons.
That is so creepy.
It is super creepy.
And especially because she also says that she took the picture and she tried to send it to her manager, but it wouldn't download because it said it was too many megabytes. In fact, it was 666 megabytes, which is supposedly
the mark of the beast.
That's right.
And now Ariana is obviously very passionate about this demon encounter. She actually had a whole folder on her phone entitled Demons, but when the interviewer asked to see it, she said she had actually deleted it because so many crazy occurrences were happening. Ariana also said that she felt like the demons followed her back home. She had an encounter where she was sleeping, where she saw this black figure over her bed. She didn't want to feed the fear. She thought it was there, it wanted to scare her. So she just called her friend and she fell asleep on the phone. When she woke up, the room was demon free.
What's the scary voice on your tracks? What is that?
What scary voice?
That deep. Oh yeah.
That's just my habit.
That you do that?
Yeah.
And they just modify it, whatever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So what is the purpose? What is it? Is it like your signature?
It's my signature. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it, I mean, to me it seems a little dark, a little.
I'm a dark. I don't know, man. Like, you know, that's what I'm into. I'm sorry you don't like it. You know?
Well, it's a little scary.
You know, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe it's not for you.
It's probably not for me. No, I mean, I was just wondering. I'm not gonna bring up the I word, but
Chinese Illuminati. That don't bother me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I wish I was Illuminati. I'd be probably a billionaire. People always talking this Illuminati stuff. Show me Illuminati. Show me the please. Like,
you ready?
I want to know. Because I thought that they come and they got money and all this other. I had to work for everything I got so far. Ain't no Illuminati come and help me with nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I personally, man, I believe in God. I'm a man who fears God, and I pray to God, you know, and I don't go to church that often. I'm not gonna lie, you know, not because I'm not religious. I just don't got the time to. No disrespect. I pray to God every night. I have a relationship with God. I don't have to go to church every time. That's my Lord, and I got my relationship with Him.
Wherever two or more are gathered, you know, that's where the Lord is anyway.
Right? You know what I mean? But most of the time, it's just me on my knees like this. You know? You know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters.
You know, people in LA, that's what we do to get to the top, right? We have to, how do I say this?
Sell your souls?
Really? I wasn't going to say that. I know you're thinking, I went to the top. No, bro. That's not what I was going to say.
Not exactly.
I was going to say, I sold my soul, yes.
Who'd you sell it to?
LA.
How much did they pay?
Million Bitcoin. Bro.
3, I don't know you like. How are you famous and why?
Bro, Twitch, streaming, like, I don't know, like making kids entertained.
Yeah, but loads of people could do what you do. You just sit there and you're not special. There must be loads of like Aidens just out there.
Of course there are. Now, I will tell you this. I'm very good with networking and smart and...
Nobody clipped this I'm about to say, but I want Duke Dennis to d me down.
Come on, spot me.
I feel like this is some form of soul selling. Like, I feel like this is some you have to do in order to like get into like the secret society type. I'll go far, entertainment wise, bro, to make sure that y'all happy.
Bro, I swear to God, I've been in the rap industry. I've been in all these industries. I'm telling you, bro, I've never sold my soul. I've never talked to anyone who sold their souls. Like, I'm telling you, bro. All the people that do it, I don't know. I don't know, bro. So, chat, how come everyone in this chat, if you guys want to be rich and famous and all this, why don't you guys sell your souls? Because it's, how do you sell your soul, chat? How do you do it? Tell me how you do it. How do you sell your soul? How? How do you do it? Huh? It's not real, you idiots, bro. Bro, how do I prove to you that I have not sold my soul? I didn't sign shit away. I've never talked to the devil before. I don't think it's possible in this industry to even sell your soul. Only rap and acting and all that shit. Like, I'm just saying, stop being weird, bro. Weirdos. You hang with rappers? Doesn't mean I sold my dumbass. Weirdos, bro. Anyways. No, bro, it's not possible in any industry. You can't do it in the streaming YouTube industry. Dumb. 11's long lost brother. Who came up with that title, bro? You're literally losing your mod.
I was gonna say, I sold my soul, yes.
Genuinely sorry from the audacity at the bottom of my heart. And I just want to let you know, you guys are literally in my life. And at the end of the day, all I have is you guys. And I sold my soul to you guys straight up, bro. I would do anything, bro, at the end of the day for you guys, bro. And I'm so greatly blessed to have a community on Twitch. You guys are genuinely a loving, very loving platform. And you accept everybody. And that's what makes me so dominant about you guys. I sold my soul to Stake, Dante. So pretty much what it is it's a sports betting, online casino. And basically what happens is they sponsor everything I do. My streams, my posts, my everything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm Stake's puppet. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but all I gotta say is the people around me are getting affected by LA.
No offense to everyone here, like even the 24 hours I've been here, I can feel it.
Wait,
I'm being slowly drained.
You feel it?
If you grab that Ouija board again, I swear to God.
What's wrong with grabbing the Ouija board?
Where are you going?
I forgot Aiden sold his soul.
No, I didn't.
He into that type of stuff.
No, I'm not. I did not sell my soul.
We talked about it yesterday.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did, bro.
Bro, you're lying. Because people actually think I sold my soul, bro. No, I didn't.
You did.
I did not sell my soul, bro.
I think I was with you.
No, what? So you sold your soul?
Bro, all that he was doing, bro, that was a rip. Like,
Eden is part of the Illuminati.
Puppet.
Illuminati using you, bro. You playing these kids, bro.
What do you mean?
Feminizing the youth, bro.
Wait, the Illuminati's here?
They're using you, bro.
For what?
Feminizing.
Bro, I did this for a video. I'm not a part of the Illuminati. Let's put up $1,000 on this game. Let's do it.
I ain't gonna lie, be losing. Oh, that's a three.
I
was thinking 3 bands.
Where you going?
I'm gonna just step out for this one.
No. It's okay. I've already sacrificed for it.
What?
So one free symbol in a... No, where are you guys going, dude?
So what you guys have to understand about what it means when celebrities say they sold their soul, it's not what you think it means. Most people think it means, oh, they're a regular human that has a soul and now they sold their soul to the devil and that's why they're famous. You know, most people think that's what it means, but that's not actually what it means. What it means when a celebrity says they sold their soul is they're basically saying that they sold out when they decided to go with Satan because they're fallen angels. And there's this verse in the Bible that clearly states that Satan brought a lot of angels with him when he fell from heaven. So all of those angels that went with Satan are now considered fallen angels. And when they say they sold their soul, they're talking about thousands of years ago when they sold out to be with Satan and fell from heaven. So that's the event that they're referring to when they say this. You know, they sold out thousands of years ago when they decided to go with Satan and God kicked them out of heaven and they fell to earth, and then they started deceiving humans and introducing humans to witchcraft and a bunch of other things. You know, the Book of Enoch talks about this a lot. And in case you guys don't know, the Book of Enoch was removed from the Bible by these fallen angels so that you wouldn't understand what they are. But that's another topic for another video. I'll make a separate video going more into detail about that. But basically, that's what celebrities mean when they say they sold their soul.
Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now figure that out. Talking about I sold my soul for you. For all you that's on here that's asking me did I sell my soul, why the f y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.